Hello lovely people! Today I am gonna show y'all what's in my dice bag because I thought why not make a video like that. Like I have seen a lot of videos about like what's in my bag, what's in my makeup bag, all that jazz, and I thought, you know, I would prefer to show y'all what's in my dice bag because I'm actually very proud of my dice bag and all of the dice I have collected because I am a little dice goblin. So first of all, let's start out with the bag itself. I emptied it because I had to sort all of the sets of dice that I have because I want to be able to show like the entire set and all of the matching dice. So we have Kirby, and he does not have a brain, of course. So you just, I kind of wish that his mouth was actually the part where you put the dice in, but it's not. But like, it's so adorable. And when you fill it up, which we're gonna do together, she's just a chunky little girl, which, but like, I love that. I love it so much. Anyways, I'm just gonna show y'all all of my dice and I am gonna tell y'all little stories about it. It's not all of my dice because I also have a lot of Pokemon dice, but they are in a different bag. So maybe I'll one day do like a what's in my Pokemon dice bag video, I guess. And those are also from my boyfriend partly. So the things I do with my dice are usually like Magic the Gathering and D&D. Those are my main two, and Pokemon of course, but once again we have a different bag for that. So I have a lot of counters and a lot of stuff, and you know, like if you start collecting a lot of dice, a lot of them have different stories, which is fun. Now I'm debating with myself on where to start. Maybe let's just start like getting the Magic the Gathering dice out of the way. I have Plane Chase dice. I know I'm noticing that I am, matter of fact, I am missing one. Oh, I threw that in, okay. Never mind, I threw that in the Pokemon bag. We have Plane Chase dice, 2 of them. I do not remember which set this is from, but this is from the Doctor Who set, which is really cool. They have like yellow and sparkles and it looks like the night sky, or like the universe, which is great. I really love the Doctor Who sets. I have 2 of them. They are great. I love them so much. If I should make at some point, like make a video about all of the Magic the Gathering sets I have, I will. Let me know. I forgot to do the intro. I'm so chaotic. I'm sorry. Please like and subscribe if you like my vibe. Love to have you. It would mean the world to me if you did. Also, please go grab yourself a drink while you watch this video because, you know, you gotta stay hydrated. Take care of yourself. You deserve it because you're amazing. Let's continue on now. We also have my Magic the Gathering dice coming from Virex. No. Scarlet Vow. I believe that's what it's called. Crimson Vow. Crimson Vow. Yes, I am saying it wrong, but like we have this one, which is funny because I already had this one. This one was in a set I bought myself because I am obsessed with vampires and like all of the vampire decks that are there. I just adore them. I think they look so beautiful, especially like the vampires. And then came like Crimson Vow and I mind blown. Like the sets were so beautiful, so I immediately bought one myself, like a gift box. It was great. Like you get a whole invite of the Countess and everything where she invites you and she asks you what blood type you are for the party, which is kind of obvious what she's planning, but I love that. Also, you have this one, and this one actually is also from Crimson Vow, but like the other box. I didn't get that one yet, but my dear friend Mirko, who y'all have seen on this channel already, I got hired for the same job as him. Like he asked me to come join him, so he got a bonus and he shared that bonus with me and he asked me, listen, do you want the money outright or do you want me to buy you like a weird little present that you can actually enjoy and like have? So I was like, no, give me the present, because I love it when people buy me random stuff. So he actually got me another Crimson Vow box, which was also so freaking beautiful, and I got this die with it, which I think it's really cool. It looks a little bit like, because it's also from the vampires, it looks a little bit like a blood clot. I don't know if you can see it. It's great. Then there was the whole, so bad that I don't remember these sets, like the one with all the fables and all of the stories, like I forgot what it is called. I am sorry. It's with all of the I don't even know the word in English. Like Hansel and Gretel, like those type of stories. There was a whole set about it. My boyfriend got me that one too because it reminded him of me. And there I have a purple dice. It's so pretty, like the light purple and then the dark purple one. This is my favorite countdown dice. Like if I have to use it as a life counter, because actually the Magic the Gathering dice, they count back. Like you can roll to 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14 and like count down, and I think that's amazing. So those are like my Magic the Gathering dice. And then we have a lot of sets, which, okay, I have a bunch of these sixes, like these. They're very beautiful. Wait. I got them from Jack of Dice. They have blue, and then there's like a whole galaxy inside of like purple and everything. Very beautiful. Those are just a bunch of D6s that I use as counters. When I first started playing D&D, I actually asked a lot of people to just gift me dice sets for my birthday, so I would have a bunch of D20s. Because usually my friends just started playing with me, so they didn't have their own dice sets yet. And then they could borrow mine. So I got this one. Like, it's very, very pretty. It's pink and then it has white and like gold. The numbers are gold, and it has like white, sort of airy, I don't know how to describe that, misty vibes, and it has a lot of glitter, which I love this one. Also, I'm just gonna fill up the dice bag with the dice we already saw, because I am forgetting to do that. Anyways, for that same birthday, actually, like one of my dearest friends, their parents always came to my birthday and like gifted me dice as well. So they gave me this one. I actually, like, my whole aesthetic is like pink and purple and like the lighter colors. So this one is very out of place. It's just gold with dark blue, and it felt kind of random, and I didn't really know how to make it fit in my whole dice aesthetic. But I'm very happy to have it, because like whenever I'm playing with like the boys, like they D&D and stuff, they always prefer to use this one because it's the more masculine dice set I have. So I'm happy I have that for them. And also in the grand scheme of things, I now have a very galaxy colored vibe going on, so it fits great nowadays. When I first started doing magic, and I first had my, like, I got on my first two. No, when I played magic, I immediately just bought 5 decks, like starter player decks. And I went to a store with, well, no, my friend went to a store and he was like, hey, listen, there's dice here, do you want some? And he sent me pictures, and I was like, obviously, of course I want some. Get me some. So he got me 2 sets, which this is one of them. It's just a pink set, but it has little tiny, I don't know if you can see it, blue iridescent glitters, and I thought it looked so cool. So we're gonna put that in. And then I actually found on Jack of Dice again, I found literally the D6s I'm Dutch, by the way, so 6s, zes. But like the D6s, look at them! They're so beautiful. So I got those to match one of my first dice sets, actually. And there's a bunch, because I need a whole lot of counters. We also have, because I went to like, usually me and my boyfriend go to like a lot of D&D stores around big cities. And they had bigger D20s there. So I also have this giant D20, like compared to a normal. Do you see that? This is so much bigger. But like, I love this one because it's the only pink glittery one that I could find that was so much bigger. So it's really cool. I love it a lot. I also found when I was, well, that one matches that one. I had to like go on a date with my boyfriend, but like before that I went shopping for like a little present for him with one of his friends, and then I also found these D20s. I have a lot of counters, guys, but they look like paint. I don't know how clearly you can see, but they have like streaks of paint inside. They're really cool. I love them. Makes me feel artsy because I am like an art kid. I paint a lot. One time I was kind of sad, and I actually like, you know, when you get like needy or something because, you know, we're girls. So I texted my boyfriend like, I'm not feeling well. I'm not feeling that happy. Can you go like when you come home? Can you cheer me up? And then he was like, yes. And then he actually came home and he had a whole new dice set for me. And I was so happy. And you can't properly see it, but I'll show you on the little, you can see his little face. It's actually a little dinosaur. Well, not dinosaur, like a dragon. And he was so cute, and he's inside all of them. There's like a tiny dragon inside all of them. And they are also cute because they all look very confused, like I always do and he always does. So it's very adorable, and it cheered me up so much to just have that. So that made me really happy. I also have, like, when I got my driver's license, I wanted dice to to match that. So I actually got pinkish dice, which has cars inside. There's another set, of course, like an entire set. Look, it has a little tiny car, which I think is really adorable. And it's really like a slight hue of pink with like the purple numbers on it. And it's just, I think it's so freaking beautiful. I love it so much. Sometimes you have these like big ass containers of like filled with dice, and you can buy like one die for like a couple of cents because they want to get rid of them. And I got this one out of them. It has like a glittery core with pink, purple, blue, iridescent glitters. It's really cool. And then the black numbers. I do not have a set of this one, but I would have bought it. But it's very pretty. I like that I just, like a little weird, out of place die that I just got from one of those. Now one of my most expensive die. Ooh. I also still have other die sets that I forgot to grab those. But this is one of my most expensive dice that I have. Well, the most expensive. Because it has a liquid core. I don't know if you can see that. I'm gonna let it settle, but like, it has a liquid core. I had to pay $20 for just the D20. Look, it's settling. And it has gold numbers on it and gold flakes. It's very beautiful. And now you see that it's settled and you can shake it. And then it's all sparkly again. I love it. I love this one so much. It's great. I have like, I always have fish. I have betta fish, which I adore. And so because I've always had fish, I actually have fish dice, which has actual seaweed inside. And then there's like a little fish that just swims around on top. And I got a whole set of that as well. Look. I think it's really cool. Moving on, you already saw like the pink glittery dice that I had as like one of my first dice set. There were actually 3 sets from that, and he got me 2, and later on I found the other one to finish the triplets. Like the other one he got me were the purple one because they had gold inside, like gold glitter inside. Like, look, it's very cool. And then I also found the blue set that I didn't have yet later on, that also has the gold glitters. Would you look at that? I love them so much. I just love dice so much because they're all so beautiful. What else? This is also a set I got from Mirko, because Mirko is like my usual DM, and he's big on D&D, and he's actually the one that got me into D&D and stuff. So he also got me another dice set for that same birthday I was talking about, and it's this one. It's like, these are so beautiful. They have iridescent flakes inside as well. And it's just so pretty, like the pink numbers. It's so subtle, I love it. This one I know for sure Mirko gave to me. It's another pink dice set, and it has little glitters in as well. Look. Very ballerina, very pretty, very demure, very cutesy. When I got the Kirby dice bag, I wanted dice to match the Kirby dice bag, and the seller actually, in the Netherlands we do this thing with like where you put like rugs or blankets and stuff out on the street, and then we place all of our stuff that we want to sell secondhand. We place down, and sometimes you have actual sellers in there as well. And someone was actually selling the Kirby dice bag and like these dice, and I thought they were the perfect match. Because look at that. It's very pretty. We also have, oh, this one also needs to go there. Another set of D6s, which are these ones. I thought they were really pretty because they're like aqua, and then they have pink inside as well. They look really cool. Whoop. We have another set of D6s. I need so many counters. I have poison decks and stuff. And like counter decks. Look at that. It's the purple set actually in the counters. Like it made from D6s. So I can use like a complete aesthetic once I'm playing Magic. I love that. I also have these, and these kind of remind me of ice cream. I don't know why. Like the blue numbers, and then there's like a faint use of like white and yellow and orange and red. Just reminds me of the summer and of ice cream. I love them. Okay, my whole computer screen just crashed. Like I just saw black for a moment. Oh, this is a special story. Okay, the other one as well. My last two have special stories. One of my friends, and I always look up to her as like a bigger sister. She's also the one that first started dyeing my hair for me, and she always had her hair dyed pink. I literally met her because my dad used to visit the place where she works, and he was like, listen, you need to go say hi to her because I think you two would get along. And I was like, okay. So I came up to her and I was like, hi. She's like, hi. And we started chatting. And then I was immediately like, do you want to meet up with me? And she was like, yeah, sure. What do you want to do? And at that point I worked at the theme park. I talked about it in a different video. So we decided to actually go to the theme park together. But we had set like a place, like the next day and a time. We did not exchange numbers or anything. So we just had to expect the other one to be at the right time, at the right place. We couldn't even cancel or whatever. But luckily she was there, and we actually had a great time out. And she is now a very loved friend of mine. And she wanted to give me dye that, because she used to be into D&D, but not so much anymore. But she had this exact set of dye as her first set of dye, and it made her so happy. So she literally went out, bought me the exact same set of dyes, just so she could gift it to me. And it's like a matte one. And it's the only matte set I have, actually. It's very pretty, very pink as well. As you could see, I have a lot of pink dyes. And the last set I have laying around here... Now, okay, but you know what? At some point, I am gonna start collecting like weird dyes, and then I'll do another dyes video, and then I'm gonna show y'all all of the weird sets of dyes I have, because I think that would be very much fun. This set of dyes, Chester has as well, so my boyfriend actually has as well. We both have it, because when we first started dating, we were discussing our favorite dinosaurs, and we both have the same one. We both absolutely adore Triceratops. It's so cute. So we actually found Triceratops dyes on like our second date, and we both got matching sets, and it has the little, I don't know if you can see him, look, there's the little Triceratops, like a pink Triceratops inside, and we were so happy. It was so adorable. Oh my goodness. At some point I also want to do like a D&D podcast or like a D&D show on this channel. I am gonna do like a D&D live stream where I actually show, where we actually like do a whole campaign and stuff, because that would be fun, I think. But I'm still looking at, I don't know how to orchestrate that yet. I still have to put the things together for that one and like find people to do that with me, because it's a whole thing. And also I have only been doing this whole social media thing for like 3 months, so I still have to get into it. This is Kirby all filled up. Look at the giant chunk she is. I love her so much. It's actually like a freaking plush now. Like, you can shake her around and you can hear all the dice. I love her so much. Like, I have had my boyfriend sleep with his head on top of her at some point because he was comfortable with her. Just gonna place her there for now. I'm gonna play D&D in the evening. I'm so hyped. Anyways, that was it for today. I hope you enjoyed taking a look around my dice bag with me. I hope you liked it. I hope you liked my dice. And please like and subscribe if you made it thus far and you liked my vibe, I guess. If you're interested in anything else I have going on my channel or just this video, please like and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. Please take care of yourself and love yourself. Make sure you drink water, make sure you have a nice snack and a nice meal, and just in general love yourself, man, because you deserve it. You're amazing and you deserve it. Have an amazing day. I hope to see you around for like the next video, and bye.